are lifted for the day. And that's what the whole thing is about. It lifts the restrictions on drunkenness and glutton for the day. And that's usually why St. Patrick's Day is associated with a lot of alcohol. Because they're getting ready to go into their fast. They got to live it up and feed that flesh so much before they go into that next day of being clean and cleansing. It's, don't for a second think, here's what I think. This day is nothing more than a bunch of worldly people that go out and get drunk. Right. That's what I think about St. Patrick's Day. If you didn't know that, now you know. A day of celebrating drunkards is all this day is. So don't for a second think that God's pleased with anything relating to St. Patrick's Day, especially after what I just read from separating from the unfruitful works of darkness. It's another, in my mind, it's another Satan's holiday. Has no place for a Christian. Right. Here's what Wikipedia has to say about St. Patrick's Day. Christians may also attend church services, and the Lenten restrictions on eating and drinking alcohol are lifted for the day. Perhaps because of this, drinking alcohol, particularly Irish whiskey, beer, or cider, has become an integral part of the celebrations. In Ireland, this relaxation of fasting rules is notably marked by the consumption of stout, a dark ale beer that is a key part of the celebration, with breweries preparing months in advance for the demand. The St. Patrick's Day custom of drowning the shamrock or wetting the shamrock was historically popular. At the end of the celebrations, especially in Ireland, a shamrock is put in the bottom of a cup, which is then filled with whiskey, beer, or cider. It's then drunk as a toast to St. Patrick, Ireland, or those present. The shamrock would either be swallowed with the drink or taken out and tossed over the shoulder for good luck. Yeah, you're going to need all that luck when you get and stand at the great white throne of judgment. It'll do you no good, though. See, I trust we're all on the same page here tonight.